put things together is missing. So I think the media can be helpful. Our media is a little bit too negative. Even as an opposition member, are there not some positive things happening? Yes, but when you turn on your social media, all you see is the negative. Very few people will talk about what's happening positively. So we've gotten engaged in a real negative society. Everything we're doing is just something, taking us backwards instead of helping us to move forward.
Madam former Vice President, you talked about some of the good things. You want to name a few of them?
For example, yesterday, the First Lady went to do groundbreaking for the first post-war maternity hospital, which we need. We have a lot of hospitals that are doing many things, but that's a positive thing, that the Latter-day Saints has come to partner with our government to build a maternity center. I think that's good news.
What is your view about these drugs that has been busting Liberia? Particularly this 19 million drugs.
My point in this whole issue is that drugs are destroying our country, and that's the truth. Drugs are destroying our families. Drugs are destroying our children. What can we do? And we have to always look inside. What has happened has already happened. What do I do as a mother? I have to make sure that my community isn't selling drugs. I have to make sure that the small shops that are around my community aren't selling drugs to my grandchildren. I have to make sure where they go, who they interact with. And my grandson is just turning 17, and he went out the other day was saying he was going anywhere. So by the time I asked, where's Charlie? They said, Charlie went to the store. So when he came back, I called him. I said, Charlie, what's up? He said, I just went to the store. I said, okay, you went to the store. Didn't you think it was important to tell me you were going to the store? I mean, if something had happened to you, and the police would have come to ask me as a mother, where did Charlie go? What was I going to say? I didn't know. Or I didn't think about it like that. Parents have to be a little bit more conscious about everything to protect the children, because until they become adults, they are children on our control. We must be sure that they are okay.
Madam Joy Howard, to the final day as we take leave of you, how is private life? You look beautiful on cameras. How is your private life?
The thing about me is that the assignment that you have, God, to continue to impact your next generation is not about a job. It's not about a title. It's not about position. So I'm still working with the Joel Starfish Foundation, still sending girls to school, still engaging people. Here am I at this conference. So I'm not retired. I don't think I retired till I'm 80 years old, so I'm still actively involved.
Thank you.
Jowia's enemy has been exposed. How was she Jowia's enemy? Only because she praised and embraced the idea of post-war maternity center coming to Liberia. You even know what that means? What is wrong with our people? I just see the whole Facebook just flooded. Jowia's enemy exposed. Joy Howard Taylor. You see, I don't understand. Sometimes I can wonder what the thing we got in the country going on, whether politics or we'll give it a different name. Because just because you're opposition doesn't mean you can say good thing. You can see good thing and recognize good thing. Just because the woman say, okay, she's happy, the first lady just did groundbreaking for the first post-war maternity center ever. She said, I think it's a good thing. We'll see some of the good things. And she said it right. The media is so polluted, so negative. It's true, so negative. They're not finding no solution. They're just talking. And they just look for every bad thing. That's the stage Akara's grade, the Molu there, the what they call that other Mishkwan Charlatan, what any Avin we said that the stage they at. Nothing good to them. Nothing good to them. If they pave the whole street of Liberia gold today, what better gold? They go to everybody drive one back of it. What better, right? Nothing good to them. But this woman, she's just being honest. She sees some of the good things that happen. Not everything good like myself. That's the same position I'm in, so I can resonate with what she's saying. Soon and very soon now, we'll say, I don't care petrol bomb to go bomb a house. The other day, I was watching one video from this girl, what was it, Tengi or Tengi? I heard her say the same thing. And she asked a question, so nobody can say anything good in the country. Nobody can call George Weah Nina, so you enemy of the state. The woman not even call George Weah Nina. She just explaining some of the good things that she see. And she also talk about the negativity on the media. What's wrong with y'all? I see you all over the place. God exposing George Weah enemy. 1 million. Oh, wait, let me bust your bubble. Toyota, George Weah selecting or picking her to be his running mate. Toyota favor he did for her. No, he didn't do favor for this woman. If he didn't see what she could contribute or what she could bring to enhance his already popularity, you think he will pick her as running mate? Eh? He saw some worth in her, so he was not doing her a favor. He was not doing her a favor. She brought her on a group too. Joe, ain't doing her no favor of making her running mate. He saw her potential, that's why he went for her. Yes, he went for her. So you start saying, oh, and Joe, and just stop that thing, man. I thought you're learning, but you ain't learning, man. It's so sad. What did she say here? So nobody more recognizing the Guegi just because you're in opposition? This is unbelievable. I see the whole social media just flooded with the old Mo photo and this video, it's trending everywhere. Joe, we are enemy exposed. What made her Joe, we are enemy? Because she see good things and she recognize it. So she Joe, we are enemy now. Okay, so you're telling all Joe, we are in like good thing. Is that what you're saying? People who even want to hate the Joe, we are man. People who like the man but can't say it. You can force them to want to hate it because of the way you can carry yourself. You're too daft. Thank you, Madam Joel, for saying true when you see true. Yeah. We'll keep saying the truth. You'll learn, you'll get used to good things by force. We'll make you learn to appreciate good things by force. The day it says yeah, Joe, we are president, the day he do no good thing, he do some good thing we recognize. But he do bad thing we talking to. But nobody must say good thing about this government. You're so bitter. You're so hurt. You're still on Isa.